lovely to see you. As you can tell by the video name, this is very preparatory. Is preparatory a word? Preparatory. Anyway, it is preparing for an MRI. So this video is purely MRI based, purely what I'm getting ready. I'm not saying you have to take this, but I have had one before and I thought there's not a lot of preparing for MRI videos, so I'm going to do one. Please like and subscribe to the video. I'm telling you that now because I'll probably forget at the end. And yeah, here we go. Filling out and reading the letters that the hospital give you. So, I have had, off the lovely hospital, a letter telling me where, when, what I'm having done. It also tells you, I don't know whether this is the same for you or what, but it says if you've had a pacemaker, a heart pacemaker, an artificial heart valve, surgical clips in your head, or have ever had metal fragments in your eyes and have had any surgery in the last 8 weeks, to call the hospital. If yours does not say this, I would still probably suggest doing it just because it's the metal situation. You're not allowed metal in an MRI machine at all. I don't know why. Probably because it's like a magnet. I reckon that's what it is. So it's a magnet and it pulls the metal in. I don't know. It's a good question, Jade. Anyway, it also gives you details saying that if you're under 16, you should be accompanied by an adult. There's a trust policy, but if you need interpreters to get in contact, then too, because your family can't be your interpreter. I don't know, that's just the rules. It says you will receive your results within 10 weeks. I think that's a really long time. Like, I'm not ready to wait 10 weeks. Okay. Why I said to fill in your forms is because I've been given this form. I'll insert a video now about what is on it, and if I just briefly read it for you, it says, have you ever been in an MRI scan in the past? Do you have a cardiac pacemaker? Again, like the thing said before, it asks you about conditions, if you've got any false limbs, if you've got diabetes, if you have blackouts, if you could be pregnant, because it is radiation at the end of the day. It's a serious thing. Whether you believe it's a serious thing, like if you don't think it's a big deal, you just have an MRI, you've had one before, it's still serious in their eyes. Like, you're still having radiation and stuff. It's a serious thing. Okay, there is things for the staff to fill in. There is also these at the back. This is staff only again. I'm still going to show you what it looks like, just because it's really interesting. And it also says cannulation record. I didn't understand this because I can't remember if last time I had a cannula or not. I generally don't know, but I'm having a brain scan. So maybe because it's a brain scan, I don't. But I believe if you have it anywhere else, they put a dye into you so it highlights your organs. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. It could be that I'm having a cannula tomorrow. I don't really know. I could be. I'm not sure. But I'm prepared for one if not. So yeah, if you filled all these in, it'll take like, what, 5 minutes? If that. And then you're ready. You can just give that to them when you see them. One thing it does say as well, though, is your height and weight. If you don't know this, it's probably best finding it out a bit in advance, just because it's probably important if you're having a cannula, because I assume, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I assume that if you're having a cannula and they're putting a dye in, it needs to equate to your weight. I don't know. Medication. If you're like me and you take different kinds of medication, this is not all I take. I also have a blue inhaler and a brown inhaler. I have also got fludrocortisone, ivabradine, vitamin? It is a vitamin. Is that a word, vitamin? It is. Vitamin D and iron. Rude. What is that noise? Yeah, so I also have vitamin D and iron. So if you have any medication, I always have them on my phone because I've got a health section and it's just easier. But if you don't, and you'd rather write it down, take them with you if you really want to take them with you. I just think every medical procedure seems to ask for medication, and they might want to know It might be that they just need to know for future. Excuse me. For future, I don't know. I just think it's always wise having what medication you take ready, because they always seem to want to know. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Choosing an outfit. Now, you might think, Jade, why is choosing an outfit such a big deal? Why do I need to plan ahead so much about an outfit? Well, let me tell you this. The gowns are see-through. They are see-through. You're going to have to put a gown on. Girls, you're not going to be able to wear a bra because the clasps and stuff have got metal in. And then there's an underwire that's got metal in. So you can't wear stuff like that. Also, they also give you lockers. I'm sure I had a locker last time, or it could be because I was with my mum. She kept my stuff. But there isn't a lot of room to put your stuff. You don't want to have hundreds of layers on because you're already going to be stressed about having the MRI in the first place. Let's be real, you don't have like a top on, a vest on, a jumper on, a jacket on, and then shorts on with tights and like you just don't want that many layers. You just don't want it. Outfits. Here's my 2 outfits I could be wearing. I have my MRI tomorrow. So I've got this set. So this is like, I've had this ages. It's like a joggers, really loose, really flowy, really comfortable, like that. And then it's just got a matching top, like this. Also, this is not see-through at all. So the chances are I'm not going to wear a bra. I'm just not going to take one. I'll just have to take it off when I get there. I'm probably just not going to wear one. If I wear one, it'll be a sports bra. That'll be it. But I don't think I'm going to wear one because it's a very loose fitting top anyway. So I think it's either that outfit, or I'm going to wear these leggings. Just really nice, flowy, thick leggings in case it's a bit cold. And a jumper. This could be the jumper I'm wearing. Again, it's very loose fitting, so it doesn't matter if I don't wear a bra. It could just be a jumper. This is my Supernatural jumper. Family always has your back. It's quite fitting really for the day, isn't it? Because my mum's going with me. So yeah, that's another option. So it's either leggings and a jumper, or my matching suit, both of which are really loose fitting and are just comfy to wear and can just be put in a bag. It doesn't matter if they crease, because they'll just go back on and they'll fit great. Pack a just in case bag. This one, it's kind of like a go-to. You just got to do it. In my opinion, if you're like me and you've had a condition where you've had to go into A&E and they've like admitted you, or you've gone to appointments in the past and it's like, do we keep or do we not? This is my go-to for every appointment, every specialist, everything. I always have it in the car. A go-to. Just pack a just-in-case bag. This bag is just in case they admit you, just in case they find something, just in case you need to stay there. What would I say to put in a just-in-case bag? Because I'm going to do that with you now. This is just a quick run-through. So, obviously, you need PJs. I am taking these ones with me tomorrow. They are going with me. This is just a quick overview. Toiletries, any creams you use, any cleaners you use, chargers. Don't forget chargers. Chargers for appliances. That's just for my computer and my phone. What else? Dressing gown. I'm taking this with me. Oh, what is that? Move out of my way. Dressing gown. This is going with me definitely tomorrow, because when I've got that gown on, I don't circulate very well and I haven't got very well temperature, not very good temperature at all. So I'm going to take a dressing gown with me. Just that way then I'll just be a bit warmer and I can just give it to my mum and I'll be like, there you go. Also, slippers. I'm also taking slippers with me because I always take slippers everywhere with me. I'll probably take these ones just in case I end up staying. These are just my new ones that Mum got me. And I don't know, they're just nice. It's just homely things. Also, for a just in case, Now, even at 19, these are another thing I put in my just in case bags. This I had when I first got admitted into hospital when I had, what was it? I had my shaking thing. I had an allergic reaction to a jab, and this is what my mum got me. On that day, I was in paediatrics, always taken with me. Rudolph, I've had since I was 2. Look, his stuffing's coming out. He doesn't have his speech thing anymore, so he doesn't sing anymore. But it's just things to make you feel homely, just things that you can take with you. And if you've got to stay, you can just be there, be ready, got clothes, boom. Also, if I do end up staying, I'll probably take the other outfit to the 2 outfit options I've got, just because then I'll have an outfit to change into the next day. Again, take underwear. Yeah. Snacks and entertainment. Now, this also fits in with the just in case bag. So entertainment wise, I'll probably end up taking my earphones, notebook, my uni work, my book I'm reading, Gorillas in the Mist, Diane Fossey, very good, and probably my laptop, just because then I can get some editing done, I can get some uni work done, I can do stuff like that with my time. It'll once again distract me, and if not, I've got my mum there. My mum's coming with me, so I'll probably end up not even reading anything. I'll probably not write anything, but I always think a notebook is really good to take. Just then you can write your experience down. You can talk about everything that's going on, everything you're feeling, and just get it out. Like, MRIs can be really stressful, so I think the best way to deal with it is to get it out. Just write down exactly how you feel, write down what is making you feel that way, write down your worries, and just learn to process and deal with it and really feel what you're feeling in that moment, because you have a right to be scared. It's an MRI. You're obviously going to have investigations. It is scary, but let yourself be worried, let yourself be scared, and then learn to overcome and deal with them emotions, but allow yourself to feel them emotions. Snacks. I haven't got any snacks up here with me right now, but I will put a clip in now. Snacks. These are not the ones out here, I've just put them in here to take. But snacks. I can't resist, I've already opened them too. These are the snacks I'm taking. There you go, so they're the snacks I'll be taking with me. It's a different destination, but they're all together already, so I hope you enjoyed that. Next. Research. Research is one that I say lightly, so not a lot of research, you just want to do a bit of research. So, what is an MRI machine like? I'm just going to tell you what I remember from my last one. So, I believe that it's like it is a tube. It's like a tube like this. If I can get some pictures, I'll insert them. But it's a tube that's literally like this. It's not that big. If you're claustrophobic, please let your doctor know, because they can give you things like partially sedate you, give you things to calm you down a bit, because it is a tight space. It's smaller than an elevator, and if elevators scare you, like my sister, she's claustrophobic and she hates elevators. If you don't like them, I'd probably get in contact with your doctor, just because it's not worth having that extra stress at these kind of situations. It's not. I had a panic attack before mine last time. I don't think I'll do the same this time, but it's always the emotion of things and knowing that it's serious that always gets to me. And especially with my heart the way it is, I can't regulate my emotions. So if I start getting scared, like nervous, I can feel scared, terrified, and then I'll panic. But they're very good. Last time they let me sit in a room, they were lovely. They're just really calm. The MRI itself lasts about 20 minutes to an hour, so you're in there for a long time. If I can insert what noises an MRI makes, I'll insert that for you now. But it's literally like a it's like all different strange noises. I believe it's probably just the magnets. I ain't got a clue, but it literally makes noises like for ages, and then like so that's that. It's very loud in there. If you're sensitive to noise, again, I'd probably let the doctor know, because it is really, really loud. What else? So you put a mask on. So you lie down. I have to lie on my back because it's doing my head. I don't know whether they'll make me lie forward this way. I don't know. I won't be able to get a picture because they don't let you take, because of magnets and stuff, they just don't let you. I can ask. But like, you lie down and they put something over your head like this, and you can have a mirror. I don't know why I'm lifting my head up. So they put something over your head and it clips to the table. It's not pushing on your head. I don't remember it pushing on my head at all. It was like just above, but it like comes here too. And then I'm lifting my head up again. And then you can have like a mirror thing put on your eyes so you can see the people. I have heard you can tell like music and stuff. They've never told me I could do that. I don't know whether that's more for like kids, so they don't get like, they can sit for like that long. But I do know last time he spoke to me, so the man last time, because I was so stressed and I was panicking, my mum got to stand in the room with him so that in the mirror I could see my mum, and he was just talking to me the entire way through. He was like, right, are you okay, Jade, are you doing alright? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine, don't worry, I'm good. And I could see him in the mirror. It was like a reflective thing like this, and don't ask me how, but I was looking up and I could see him, and that was really nice. So if you are worried, just tell them how you're feeling. I am going to do a bit more research, but I'll film myself doing that and I'll insert it here. Let's have a look. MRI. What does it stand for, I wonder? Magnetic resonance imaging. It uses radiologists for a picture of the anatomy and psychology process physiologically process of the body in both health and disease. You can look at your brain, spinal cord, joints, bones, breasts, heart, blood vessels, internal organs such as liver, womb, prostate gland. What happens? This is what it looks like. You'll lie flat on a bed and moved into the scan. Depending on the part of the body being scanned, you'll be moved into the scanner either head first or feet first. I'm going head first. Operate by a radiographer trying to carry out the image investigation. It's controlled by a computer. It's kept away from the scanner because of the magnetic field. You can talk to him through an intercom. And they'll be able to see through a TV at the entire scan. They'll make a loud tapping noise or electrode current. This is the electronic current in the scanner coils being turned on and off. That's what I said. Give earplugs, headphones to wear. It's important to keep as still as possible. It can last an hour and a half, look. It can last an hour and a half, depending on the size of the area. Most human body made up of water consists of hydrogen and oxygen atoms. Each hydrogen atom is a small particle called a proton. Protons are likely tiny magnets, very sensitive to magnetic fields. They're lined up with a powerful scan of magnets. The protons in your body line up the same direction in the same way that the magnet can pull a needle in a compass. It's one of the safest medical procedures available. That's legit what it says. Getting in the mindset. I also think this is one of the most important things above just in case bags, above everything else. Getting in the mindset. You need to get in the mindset that you're going for an MRI, you're going to lie in a tunnel for like an hour, you might have to have a cannula done. It is not going to be pleasant, it's not going to be the nicest. I think the beds are comfy. I mean, they're not like memory foam mattresses, but I think getting in the mindset of knowing that that's what you're going to do, you're going there to get investigations done, it's a medical procedure, you're probably going to be a bit chilly. I don't know, I think just knowing that you're going to have it done and just preparing yourself if you need that injection, or if you do panic a bit, how you're going to deal with panicking a bit, and knowing that them doctors are there to help you. They're there no matter how old you are. Sorry, ran out of space. But you've got to have this done because it's a test that needs to be done, I assume, in order to diagnose something, to check if something's okay. So it's got to be done. Just get in that mindset that you're going to go in there. It's going to be maximum about an hour-ish. You'll be home within like 2 hours, having a cup of tea, all nice, probably in PJs, all comfy. Maybe you'll be in a bath, having a nice chill or reading. Everything will go fine. If you haven't had it done before, odds are you're going to panic. Odds are you're going to be scared. Odds are even if you have had it done before, you're going to be scared and it's going to be panicking and worrying. But I always think to myself, it's got to be done. If it's got to be done, you've sort of got to just envision in your head what it's going to be like. It's really hard, I think, when you don't know. Like, you know, the fear of the unknown is one of the worst things I think ever. But get in that mindset that you're going in there, you're going to lie there, you're going to have it done, and it's going to be the best MRI that MRI person has ever seen. And you're going to go in there and they're going to remember you, and it's going to be fabulous. Get in that mindset, because you are fabulous, and this is going to be the best hour. Use it to your advantage, like an hour of just sitting there. I'm going to do some right thinking, maybe come up with some ideas for new videos, maybe just chill for a bit. I'm just going to sit there for an hour, and if they speak to me for a little ear, things speak back, but my plan is just to empty my mind and just relax. I mean, obviously I can't fall asleep because then I'll probably end up moving, but I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But you have an hour and you've got to sit there either way, so just get in a mindset that that's going to be great and you'll be fine. As long as you think you're going to be fine and believe you're going to be fine, you are going to be fine. And to be honest, you are going to be fine. It's an hour of just lying there, and as long as you tell anything that you need to tell to the doctors beforehand, you're sorted. You're pretty much ready to go. Do not panic. And then the final thing is do not panic. I touched on this a bit before, but don't go in there being like, oh my god, I'm going to sit in a tunnel. Oh my god, what am I going to do? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's a stressor. What am I going to do? I'm going to sit in a tunnel. I'm going to be so scared. This is going to happen. There's going to be noises. Use that to your advantage. Go in there and be like, right, I've got to lie in a tunnel. Have a look online. If I can find an image, I'll insert it here. That's what it looks like. But know that that's what you've got to go into. Brace yourself for it. If you feel panicked, let yourself feel it, but then feel that emotion and turn it. It's like when they say, like performers say they have to use nerves. It's like that. Use the nerves you have for this MRI to really, truly enjoy it. I know it sounds really strange and it's a weird thing to say, to enjoy an MRI, but I mean, how many people get to see their brain? How many people get to see a part of their body that's like enclosed in there, in the skin situation? Do you know what I mean? I always say that it's like a gift having, for me, POTS, because it's let me see my heart. I've seen it in echo scans. I've seen scans of it. I've seen brain waves. I've seen my brain. Because of my hypermobility, I've seen my spine because I fractured the bottom of my spine. And it's like, who else gets to see that? I don't think my mum's ever seen any of her brain or her heart or anything. And it's like, whatever you're doing, you're going to see the results of it. So you're going to see a part of you that you wouldn't have necessarily seen. And I think if you think stuff like that, and if you don't panic about it and you accept that it's got to be done, it makes it more of an enjoyable experience. Like, you're going in somewhere that not many people go into. It's like joining a little club. Welcome to the club. And it's like, yeah, you're seeing something that people just wouldn't have seen if they didn't need to go there. So as long as you don't panic and you don't stress, as much as me saying this is not going to help, because I'll wake up in the morning and I'll be like, right, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, oh my god, I'm stressing. It's more the mindset you have going in. You can still stress. Nothing I can say can stop anyone from stressing. I'm going to stress tomorrow. But I think allowing yourself to enjoy the situation will change it. Does that make sense? Oh, I think it does. Oh, one last thing before I go. Jewellery. You can't wear jewellery in there. I don't know whether I mentioned that earlier on, but you've got to take all jewellery off. You can't have like bobby pins. Why am I calling them bobby pins? Hair grips. You can't have necklaces, you can't have earrings, anything metal you can't wear, basically. I'm sure I said that earlier, but I'm saying it again because that is a big thing, big warning. You can't wear any metal or anything. If you have got metal in you, like I said before, just tell the doctor. But yeah, I hope this has been interesting. I hope it's had the right information for you, because I was looking online, I couldn't really find anything that I thought helped, and I thought, I'll make one. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's helped you. Please leave a comment if you like, just saying hi, like, subscribe. I'm going to be making a lot more videos like this, and my vlog from the day will be going up after this one, so if you want to look out for that, please subscribe and it'll let you know. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have got an MRI, good luck. You will be fabulous. Enjoy it. You've got an hour to just chill. Like, chill. You know what I mean? You're going to be fabulous. Good luck with everything your MRI brings. And yeah, please enjoy it. Please, please, please enjoy it. And yeah, I'll see you really soon with another video. Good luck. See you soon. Do not stress. Rainbow thoughts. Thank you for watching.